Soft white, blue eyes belly. Guys, here's the day one deck analysis. It's Anaheim World Cup. With the lack of Grimmsnarl, I feel like Gardevoir is going to take it. But Fabrizio played against Tord round one. I felt very bad because Fabrizio very much did not get good hands any of his games. But I just wanted to show how their game one went because it was just very dramatic. We saw the retreat off the Badoo. And this Dragapult double kill, the Dreepies, was bad enough that a few short moments later, realizing there's no clawing back, they just shake on it. So we're going into this really cool game that I saw for round two on stream with Isaiah and Riley here. These guys went at it. I just wanted to give you guys an abridged series of all these crazy games that you missed. So I mean, I just kind of wanted to do this as quick as possible because there's not much reason to watch all of this. There was a lot of shuffling, a lot of watching them search through the deck. So truly, I just shaved down like a 25-minute match into like a couple minutes, hopefully. You gotta bear with me here too. The screen flipped in the middle of my match, and editing would not allow it to be fixed. But here you see Isaiah's Jellicent get knocked out, and you think he's down and out, but not quite yet. See the Monkey Dory retreat. I don't know if you guys can see, but here's where the game flips around for our guy Isaiah here. Moving the money, I'll say moving the money over, but moving the damage over with Monkey Dory. That's 90 damage move this turn. And look at this. Look at this chat. De-evolution. Puts enough on their Gardevoirs to take out the Curlius with the de-evolution. And then again, same thing with Tord. A few moments later, realizes that he can't claw back into this game, scoops it up. Isaiah came back from one prize deficit, 6-1, came all the way back off of de-evolution. So don't sleep on the Jellicent de-evolution. So Isaiah and Riley had a really crazy great game one, but sadly that game one took forever. So this is just a quick little clip of their back and forth for game two that results in a draw. So we're gonna see Riley kind of navigate. This is Jellicent. I mean, being under item tool lock is pretty rough, but we see him kind of expertly handle the situation, just gently moving counters, trying to find his energy, which he's very low on in the grave at this point in the game. But we see damage get pushed back to the Monkey Dories. We're looking at the Scream Tail, wondering what it's going to hit. Obviously, eyes are set on the Monkey Dories because that's where this fight starts in the Psychic matches. How many monkeys are on your side and how many are on mine? So, yeah, we see a monkey go down, beckoning to the end. And then, yeah, player shows that they have the energy. But here's a cool Crustal list, guys. Crustal. It was really fun chanting for that on the stream, and we finally got it. Posting a video soon of gameplay. But here we're going to see one of my favorite games. Yamaguchi over here probably showed a fun little masterclass, at least for this game, against Grimmsnarl on how to play Dragapult. Thought this was worth highlighting. They both have their classic starts for both of them, both starting off really strong. Thought that was a really good way to showcase two high-level players making it to this point in the tournament. I mean, at Worlds, making it to round 3 in Worlds is still impressive. Undefeated. But here we see an early Devo stopping the Dracloak, keeping the aggression off of them to protect their back row, I'm sure. And there was this moment right here where they retreat the Badoo, right? And I thought this was a really weird play. I had to really highlight this long little moment. Retreats the Badoo into the monkey, knowing darn well there's a Grimmsnarl right there. So we see the retreat from the monkey. Here comes the Grimmsnarl. And essentially, this was kind of bad to me on both sides because, right, so he takes out the Badu, which, I mean, I don't know if that was a huge issue for him in the first place. I can't speak to that, but clearing up that one back slot is what really helps Yamaguchi out here, Yoshiyuki. But he has an extra slot to play with on Key side. He gave him the extra slot, but then on Yoshiyuki, why would you give him the option to be able to one shot your Badu with a damage pass out? I don't know. Like, if you're gonna back it up, you might as well just left it there and then made it harder for him to get a KO on the bench. That's all I was thinking at the moment. So, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. But here we see the game advance a little more. Yoshiyuki just going absolutely crazy. I mean, like I said, that extra slot let him put down another Dreepy. He was able to keep pushing. I mean, obviously the wild card slots of the Dust Noir line are always going to be nice for Dragapult to stay flexible in their back row, but sometimes trapping a Badu or something kind of useless back there, if you can, is a better play. Is all that I was wanting to point out there. But here we see Grimmsnarl get down another Monkey Dory. It's honestly a really great neck and neck game. It looks pretty solid both sides throughout most of the stream that day. Waiting to see. I can't remember, but this is the next day. I fell asleep there in the middle of the game. We just watched Piper go crazy. I can't wait to shoot the content for that and go through record their gameplay and just highlight the best moments, because there was a lot of controversy in Piper's game. People were saying she was cheating, yada yada, this, that, and the third, but Piper just played a solid game, and honestly, the controversy of slow playing too is also up for debate. But here we see the Monkey Dory get the attachment. We're moving 30 damage back over. Where is it going? Where is it going? That's the question, but we see the heal for sure. And we're just going to keep tacking it on to this Dragapult, I guess, hiding in the back row. Oh, I guess we're bossing up the... Or was that a counter catcher? Either way, we're going to see a gust bring up the damaged Dragapult there and get the KO. Brings us down to one prize for He right here, and Yoshiyuki looking to come back, but we see a Night Stretcher. It's not over yet. What was that? Oh, is that a boss's order? Yep, and then get the double KO there for the dub. That was a solid game. A lot of back and forth for these two. Their game 2 dragged out, and they also took a draw, sadly. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this was a fun little highlight of day 1 for you. Get ready for day 2 content.